Hi, my name is Patty Roller, and today I'm going to be making for you a birdhouse wreath. So you start with a grapevine wreath. You can choose any birdhouse you want. This is an arrangement that you could use for inside or outside during the spring and summer. And you could change the flowers on it if you want for the fall. This one here is really tight. However, I still don't feel very good about the security of it, so I'm going to wire it a little bit. Try to make it a little more secure. Now the birdhouse wreath that I have here on the easel has the arrangement on the side, which you can do, or you can have the arrangement at the bottom. I like it when the arrangement comes out the bottom and it's nice and long, because it just adds to the length of the wreath and makes it look a little more fabulous on your door. So what I'm going to do is start out with some fern. Cut it about like so. Want some of the longer pieces also. And I thought I would have the fern come out the bottom, but I think that I will also have the flowers come up the side. So we want some fern that's longer, and then we'll keep some of it shorter too. Now I just glue the fern into place, and what you want to do is make sure that you get it stuck to some of the grapevine. Put plenty of glue on it, because if you have it outside, you want to make sure it'll withstand the weather. And if you have it on a door that you're using that opens and closes, you want to make sure it can withstand some movement too. So I would have some fern come out the bottom. I've got it up the side, and I've got it coming around here too. I'm having it have this shape that goes with the birdhouse, and then it'll flow down into here. Okay, so we have our fern in place. We have it all glued in. It's all going in a nice direction. I have a little bit of Boston fern here too, which is a little bit softer looking. So we'll use a little bit of that. And keep it close to the birdhouse here. Now because my birdhouse has several different colors to it, I thought that I would just make the arrangement real colorful, which will be great for spring and summer. So I have a little bit of blue, I have a little bit of purple, I'm using pink and yellow, just something that will really brighten your day. So these are the hyacinths, nice and tall and straight. You want those coming up the side there. Now once you put this in place, you want to bend it a little bit so it has a little bit of movement so that your arrangement is not real stiff looking. This is the purple delphinium. Bring this up in here and just give it a little more height. And we'll keep this one a little shorter. So we've created the height for the arrangement with the birdhouse and the delphinium and the hyacinths. One of my favorite flowers for spring and summer is the forsythia. It's so nice and bright, and everybody really loves it. Everybody knows what it is. So once again, we want to shape this up a little bit. We'll add a little bit of that throughout the hyacinths. Just give it a little bit of motion. And then I'm going to want to swing some down this way so that it goes with the flow of the greenery. Like so. think I'll use a couple more here because it looks like we could still use it right in here. So we'll have it come out like this. So when you put your greenery in, it's very important to create your shape with that, and then you just want to add your silk flowers to keep that same shape. If you wanted to use a nice colorful ribbon, we could use it right here. I would like some long streamers because that would keep with the flow of the arrangement. Now, there's a front and a back to all the flowers, so you want to make sure that you bring the flowers toward the front so that when someone comes to your door or sees your wreath, they're looking at the front of the flower, not the back of the flower. Now we'll put some nice pink flowers in here. And I think we'll kind of trail them up to the top of the arrangement. Does really bring out the pink in the birdhouse roof. We'll swing them all the way over like so. I think I'll just leave it like that. I've got a few daffodils. We'll use just a couple of those for like a focal point. It's probably getting full enough of flowers right now that we don't need to add a lot more. I still would like to add a little more greenery, make it flow down a little bit more. So I'm going to keep these close to the birdhouse where your focal point would be. And once again, when I get them in place, you want to make sure they have plenty of glue, that they're stuck nice and fast. And when I get them in place, I want to bend it just a little bit so that you're looking at the flower. And now I have some variegated ivy, which is always really pretty for spring and summer. Now you could make yourself a wreath like this for Christmas or fall. So we'll just add a little bit, and like I said, you want to shape it up every time. Let's add a little bit of the ivy here, just to keep it interesting. You don't want to cover up any of the flowers. The flower is the part that you want to look at, so you don't want to put your greenery over the flower. If you do, just go ahead and pull the flower out so that you're looking at the flower and not the greenery. Like I said, I want to keep it long, so when you have it on the front door, it's very eye-catching. Okay, doesn't take too long. It's pretty simple. And there we have the finished product. Thank you for joining us. If you liked the video today and would like to look at more of the videos that we've made, please look at us at pattyrollerdesigns.com or like us on Facebook.